help players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
And the starting group for Chicago. James Harden out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Brooklyn with the ball. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no
thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Now here's Harden. Doncic with it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Guarded by Doncic. Claxton a screen on Doncic. That three's off the mark. And Irving has got the ball here for Chicago. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night. It's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
They get the rebound. And another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, wow!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Nets. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, Chicago, they're sitting with the 3rd seed.
Checking out Chicago, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right side, Irving. Doncic on the wing. 6 to end the run. Can't hit that one.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Harden finds Doncic. Stolen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Yep, that one's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Bulls trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Goes back up. Thomas outside. The floater. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
And Irving gets it to go.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Guarded by Doncic. Over to the left wing. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Harden surveying the D. Back to Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Here we go. The zone team. The most confident fans on the planet. Let's go, TJ.
The 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. The Nets, 3rd.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
The Nets with the lead. Guarded by Doncic. Thomas outside. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Harden. Still no points. Driving to the basket. Over Thomas. Harden can't hit. He's guarded by Irving. He drops it from range.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Bulls trail by 5. Now Harden. 23 points for him last game against Dallas. Banked it in off the glass.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
First one falls for him. Christie's checked in for Thomas. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Harden. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes beat you from the line.
Here's Christie, guarded by Doncic. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Screen by Claxton. Christie passes to Claxton. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. Here's Buzelis. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Christie. And he goes in for the dunk.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
You have the camera all to yourself. What are you going to do? Keep on dancing. Nice try. You're talking about.
The Nets making a change here. Collins checked in. Williams has checked in for Chicago.
On the court.
Bulls trail by 5. Doncic passes to Williams. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Christie at the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Down low.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Nets leading by 3. He's guarded by Irving. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know when I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Buzelis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. So a moment now to see the story for Cam Thomas.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Collins, to the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Outside Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That free throw good from Irving. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Irving. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Gilliard. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. On the wing, Irving. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Jones. Williams with the screen. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Here's Irving. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Irving's got 6 points.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
First quarter.
And there's the screen. The floater. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so Smart will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Frazier, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Smart. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. He has 7.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Collins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Curry with a steal. The finish. And Curry throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The Bulls trail by 3. Dosunmu outside. Frazier, the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Brooklyn pulls it in. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closely. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Collins. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here's the hook. And there's another one for the Nets.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Brooklyn leading by 5. On the court for Chicago. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Williams, and it's Frazier in at the 4-man spot. And that one's good. Hilliard. Grant with money's on the line. The mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 11 points in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Christie. He's covered by Dosunmu. Collins a screen. Here's Hilliard. No good on the triple. The Bulls trail by 6. Williams with it. Now guarded by Curry. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Collins. Christie with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And a change for the Bulls. Harden's checked in.
One shot.
Here's Dosunmu. No made baskets yet. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Jones. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by the Nets. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jones, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
One time on the line.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Gilliard. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Thomas. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Harden, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Collins with the rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Thomas with the ball, guarded now by Williams. Thomas against Williams. Thomas misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Harden. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Chicago.
And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. Number 1, Chicago. The Nets, second.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Now here's Dosunmu. Thomas defends. Dosunmu can't hit. Nets leading by 9. And here's Thomas. And a nice finish on the layup. Thomas has got his second basket.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Bulls trail by 11. Outside Harden. Pass to Williams. Jones feels it out. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Thomas with the ball. 29 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Christie. For 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now. Dosunmu outside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Harden. Down low. Thomas outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Tries a 9-footer, and there's another one for the Bulls.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams will make substitutions. Doncic against Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Irving. Brooklyn pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Williams defending. To the inside. It's stolen by Irving. And no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one's off.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Harrison, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. Good on the second one. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Irving, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Pass to Collins. Pulls up, high post. And it's blocked by Irving. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Shoots over Collins. Irving, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Thomas outside. Lets the 3 fly, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from three-point territory.
Harden finds Williams. Doncic left side, and he lobs it up top. Picked it out of midair. He's guarded by Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, Montgomery. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Frazier, he's checked in for Williams. No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 11. On the assist by Irving. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Thomas against Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
James Harden picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside Harden. Williams with the screen from deep. They get it back.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Outside Curry. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
The Bulls trail by 12. Outside Irving. Six to shoot. And Irving powers it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Guarded by Doncic. Here he goes. Good on the shot. And the Nets lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Irving. Off with the layup. Nets leading by 12. Thomas right side from behind the arc. Rebounded by Frazier. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Fade away. Curry's shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Harden. Off the window. It's good. Harden's got 7 points. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Curry. Collins a screen to the paint. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick and roll action.
Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Outside Irving. And Irving powers it home.
He put some rage into that one, BA.
You're telling me. Brooklyn leading by 12. Thomas outside. Guarded by Doncic. Collins with a screen on Doncic. 5 to shoot. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Curry against Irving. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Stolen by Collins. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Larry, how do you build some momentum in a game like this when shots just aren't falling?
You know, my job is if we miss those shots, I got to go pick them off the rim and get an extra possession for us. So you'll see more of that in the second half, and actually, hopefully, my job gets easier.
Hustle plays matter. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jack.
I know.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Brooklyn with possession here. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Harden. Thomas misses. The Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Doris looking back at James Harden's time at Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And for Chicago, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with James Harden, and it's Irving in at the 3. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Buzelis. No good with a layup. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Going inside, down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And at the line, shooting 2, Montgomery.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 17-point game. Blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Got it. He's got 12.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
The Bulls trail by 19. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Clock at 6. Irving looking around. And the jumper is good. Irving's got 14.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Pass to Thomas. Offline with a 3. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shoots a fadeaway. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen away. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Harden. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job by James Harden to leap out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. Anyone want a T-shirt? Say what? I said anyone want a T-shirt? Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go. We got some T-shirts with the hardest, greatest, most exciting fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those fans like you just don't care.
Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. Number 1, the Nets.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. He's guarded by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And they get it back. Thomas. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Brooklyn leading by 11.
Second personal foul.
All right, right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And Irving has got the ball here for the Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Team foul.
Thomas against Harden. This one for 3.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for Chicago. Gonzalez. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And the Nets with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. To the wing on the left. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Thomas has got 12 points in the game.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Doncic passes to Harden. Left side Irving. Back to Harden. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good that time. Nets leading by 13. To the left side wing. 4-3. And the Nets another 3.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Buzelis. And again, Chicago, no good. Brooklyn shooting at 49% so far in the game. There's the triple. Thomas against Harden. Now here's Thomas. Defense right on him. The layup off target. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Buzelis is gone, just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Thomas. From the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 15.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Christie's checked in for Brooklyn. Jones, he's checked.
Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven.